Hello! In today's videos, we are joined by a very special guest, none other than the legend himself, Tamim. If you don't know Tamim, Tamim is the rank 1 Enchanter player in NA, who you can also find here on YouTube as well as Twitch. If you guys are looking to learn about enchanters or support in general, Tamim is an amazing person to watch and their content is just top tier. So all of their links will be down below if you want to check them out. And if you do enjoy this type of content, let me know by giving the video a thumbs up and commenting down below. So yeah, thank you so much Tamim for being in this video and I hope you guys enjoy.
Okay, so in this lane, whenever you start like a laning phase or like a double bot lane thing, you always want to look at like the lane and think, am I able to have push priority in this lane or will the enemy have push priority? By that I mean like level 1, if you're leashing and the enemy leashes, you essentially come to lane at the same time, and at that moment it's like who can push the wave faster or who wins level 1, that kind of dictates who has the push. Like if you guys both leash, I think Caitlyn at least has the push priority. But if you guys didn't leash, you guys would have push prio. And usually you want push priority because like people like having priority in lanes and stuff. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so right here, yeah, you're able to stay in the bush first, which was really good because if you're a support that has like a click on ability or whatever, or just like any skill shot, and you can hide in that bush without being contested by the enemy support or ADC, you should essentially just hide in the middle bush. Because when you hide in the middle bush, you're able to just put pressure on, which is good. Oh, that was a good bubble, but she dodged it with her thing. Nice bubble, nice bubble. So when you're about half mana, you kind of want to just be a little more cautious of your mana. I hope. I'm not sure if you do, but just because like Nami's mana costs are pretty high, you kind of want to wait till your mana full band is up. Like kind of right now, your mana full band just got up, and you can look for a W and stuff, which is good. You did, yeah, that's great. Nice bubble, good peel. Your Varus kind of walked up really close into the bush. That was not worded, so that's a misplay on his part, but you played it good to save him. Wow, that was such a good bubble and trade. Can you go back 15 seconds? I just want to double check. If you ever hit a bubble in this situation, I'm not sure if the heal went off after your ignite, but you always want to ignite immediately. Yeah, see that the ignite went off after the heal. If you had pressed it right when you bubbled, the heal would have cancelled out, like because you do less healing when you're ignited. So she would have exploded and you would have got that kill right there. So as soon as you hit a bubble and you can all in a situation, you always want to ignite. Oh, they'll at least stay. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. This is a situation where like you were supposed to win lane, but because of like just a late ignite, it suddenly made the lane losing, which is fine. Like you're playing the lane really, really well. That like you're hitting every single bubble. You're landing good W's, you're using your W's on the right targets, you're Eing like the right time. Oh my god, what's going on here?
I have no idea. Yes, sir.
Okay, nice flash by Varus. Oh, a little off on the bubble, that's fine.
Just
your Rengar's coming to help. Yeah. This is really good, oh my god. Your Rengar has flash, I think he can flash on her. Oh, never mind, he just gets the ward. Okay, well, it's fine. Okay, nice bubble. Wow, your bubbles are hitting every single time. Nice, nice. So you being there essentially got your jungler ahead in this situation. I think your jungler has 2 kills now, so this is good. Yeah, he has 2 kills. Playing an Enchanter with the fed jungler, like, if you don't have a fed ADC, you can always just support your jungler, which is nice.
Which I think I literally did this game.
So right now, mid has priority, and your Vladimir's moving, your Vanguard's not 6. So I think this dragon is just theirs. I'm not sure if you guys try to fight it after. Oh, is this A? I don't think there's really a fight to take here, it's kind of just over. Unless something happens here. Oh, okay, nice.
And then Rengar overcommits. Love to see.
Not the ulti's getting a shutdown. When playing with Varus and Nami, they're a very strong lane because, or like combo, because Varus has good CC with his ult that you can easily follow up with like a bubble or your ult. And it's really important to notice that Caitlyn doesn't have cleanse this game, which is a mistake on her end. against Ferris and Nami, you really do need cleanse. Otherwise, you're just very easily targetable without flash or anything. So when Ferris is 6 and he ever like ults her, or if you ever set up with your ult or bubble, she essentially will die just because she has no cleanse. So in this type of lane, you would always want to target Caitlyn because she has no cleanse and less mobility than Elise. Oh, so like right here. Perfect. Nice block on the Caitlyn. No, something went wrong in that 2v2. I need to go. Can we go back? We need to watch it again. He ults here, I'm assuming? Yeah, okay. What I would have suggested from you to do is if you had walked up and you eat yourself. So if you're gonna eat yourself, you have to commit on your damage with the kill rather. So you have one more E stack right here, but you use it on the minion. But if you walked up and bubbled her, she would have died from a bubble auto. And I know it's kind of scary because it's like, oh, like Elise might stun me or whatever, but in this situation you're so healthy that they're not gonna one-shot you with Caitlyn at that HP. She has to run away or she would die. I think you're back. Yeah, okay, this is good. You need to get some gold spam and wards and also mana.
And then I leave my Varus defenseless, which is the worst thing you can do as a support because they love to die.
Oh, looks like he's playing patiently though. Oh, never mind, he showed. Oh. Oh wow. Okay, that's your ADC's fault for dying when you just left to get mana and HP. I really do like your bubbles this game. I will say for someone who claimed that they don't hit bubbles, your accuracy has been maybe like 8 out of 10 bubbles have been hit, which is really high. I feel like every enchanter is like very serious about their vision, even though they're playing enchanters. Like, they'll be like so aggressive for a ward, it's really funny. Okay, so we're just kind of roaming because there's not much to do bot.
Try.
Blue team double kill.
Wait, your Varus got a double kill when you reset, okay.
Yeah, no, I was gooped at this point. I was like, wait, now what?
So right now, in these sort of situations where like, if you hold tab, you probably don't have any wards, do you? Or you have like one?
I have one, yeah.
You have two. So at this point, like if the enemy bot lane dies and you die and you don't have many wards, just want to back on the same time that your Varus died. So you essentially walk back to lane together in a neutral position.
Got you.
But I mean, I guess Rengar was in the area, so you're helping him. Oh, nice ult. Oh no, your ADC is now your Rengar. He did not care about your ADC. Okay, they're trying to chase you out. Oh my god.
I don't know where he went.
He went a little too.
I thought he was gonna jump over the wall, but he went back in.
Okay, you guys can fight this. Let's see how it goes. He has no dodge at the moment. Nice. Okay, you're going to help prepare. This is good positioning. You're not really in the threat of anything.
Yoink! I could have saved him if I landed that bubble.
It's okay, it's okay. You have a nice. There's so much going on right now, oh my god. Yeah. Okay, we need to go back. Right here, your Rengar died and your Varus rotates. You press E and W on your Vladimir is good, this is all good. And you're clearing the vision. So in the midst of it, you decide to go around, which is fine. SOP, but that's fine. Okay, right here, taking the kill from Vladimir. Usually I don't really mind when supports take kills from like champion stuff, but taking the kill from Vladimir is not usually the best thing. I know Nami likes her kills, like I usually will take kills too on Nami, but against when you have a scaling mid laner or whatever, like scaling anything, you kind of want to like never try to chaos from them just because they're essentially going to use it better than an enchanter almost, unless you're like your Sona or something. So right there, you just kind of want to like be careful with the chaosing. There is so much chaos this game. Oh my god, like how's there 30 kills in 15 minutes? Like, what's going on?
This is Emerald Fiestas.
Okay, you okay, nice. Are you fine? Oh my, nice ult. Oh, you are a legend. You kind of baited them. I'm assuming they die here. Did they die? Okay, Caitlyn dies. I don't think it was bad at all because if you like look back at it, the Rengar was kind of low. And it's better she used the combo on you rather than the Rengar because the Rengar is doing the dragon. Never mind, he's full HP. Never mind. I guess, yeah, you shouldn't maybe not have walked up then because if it's two champions and you're like Enchanter and a Rengar that's level 10 and you're level 8, like the damage Rengar will take was like very, very little just because he's a higher level with more stats on his magic and stuff. Something's happening top side, you guys do something bot sides. Okay, nice bubbler. Oh my, why are they doing the most? Oh.
Like, tell me what
Okay.
my team is doing right now.
Look, I know you seem a little more shy. You need to not be shy in these moments. You need to be bam pinging for assistance. Like, come here. But your base is dying. Like, I need you to come right now. I feel like your entire team is very okay. I feel like your entire team is so like disoriented with like everyone's still like playing their own game. They're not actually like playing together at all. Which is why there's so many kills, I guess, because like there's so many weird situations that people are just like fighting over essentially nothing.
Yeah.
You're kind of just playing like an Enchanter and you're just like, well, like
Now what? What do you want me to do?
because I know the struggle for these types of games. Like I get so tilted when like people are essentially just fighting over nothing and like you feel like you're constantly just a little late to certain things because like everyone just keeps dying before you get there.
Okay, at this point, I really want this drag. Like, I really want it, but no one wants to help me.
Okay, so you control ward. Your Oracle isn't up yet. Okay, because right now would be a good time to double check like all of the team mushrooms, the wards. You do have a good control ward in space. Oh. Your Varus is kind of like zoned off from everyone, so it's kind of ugly. Oh, nice ult bubble on the follower. Nice. Prioritizing E on Vladimir is also really good here, just because he has so much damage at this point.
I was scared
Good
of the
positioning.
Teemo coming. I waste my
This
sweet
is really
burrow.
good positioning. The way that enchant, like this is like a really good. Oh, nice. That was a good level read. Like it was close. Being able to like be alive and useful at like this HP as an enchanter is like a really hard thing to do. Like you're positioning really, really well though, which is good. Like also the shrooms almost killing you. Like oh my god, I'm so scared.
Literally.
This positioning is amazing. Like I really like your positioning.
A few moments later.
Oh.
Let's close our eyes at this one.
Okay, we need to go back. We need to talk about why this happened. But after this ward, everything here becomes dangerous territory. Essentially, if you're going to ward as an enchanter, you do need help from your teammates most of the time at this point in the game. So right here, as you can see, Varus and Rengar are just... Varus is clearing the mid wave. If you can pan on him, he just finished the mid wave, correct? So... And it's super minion, so it takes a bit longer. And Rengar is doing his camps. So right now, if you're just patient with walking up to ward and you waited for like, let's say, like Varus or something, you are able to go in with someone and this situation would now be a 2v2 rather than a 2v1. Like you're just getting collapsed on. And also like, I know like a lot of people are like, oh, I just want to go ward Baron because I'm scared of the threat of them doing it. Sometimes you being scared of that threat is what gives them Baron. Because you try to rush the warding system, and that's like the most tragic part where you're like, oh, I just wanted to ward Baron, but then you end up giving it because you died and you got it picked. So if you also hold tab, I believe Varus at this point should have a blue ward. So, oh, he doesn't. Okay, but ADCs at this point in the game should have a blue ward. So if you ever feel like there's a threat on Baron, they should be able to blue ward it. Your Varus doesn't have it for some reason, which is not the best by him, but it's fine. You can play it and just like look at like your Rengar and Varus essentially. They would have been there with you if you had waited like 10-15 seconds. Yeah, like Varus is rotating now, but it's like a few seconds late. It's just like very unfortunate. Your Rengar is so strong, like, oh. Okay. Nice art, nice. And you blocked it. Wow, that was good. That was well played. She got a little cocky trying to 2v1 you guys.
Yeah.
Having a buff on Nami feels great. You can just W everyone at full health. Like,
Exactly. The mental is slowly slipping.
no, it's fine. You're doing great. Your KDA is good. Your KDA is good. And, oh. Okay, close to the bubble. Yeah, you might. Nice flash.
Galio's doing
Okay, it
way
worked
too
out.
much.
Right, like you're just trying to see. Also, how is Singe just tanking turret 1,000 times? I love the way you position in these like fights. Like this is really good to like be like out of their kill range, but still in range to enchant your team. Like this is good. You're like kind of like hovering to help Vladimir. I feel it. Like I know he's there, and you're just like nice. That's a good ult. Ooh, okay. I think you should have prioritized Eing your Vladimir because you only got one proc off on your E, whereas if you procced it on Vladimir, he would have 3 because you only used it on your W, but it's fine. It still worked out. We got at least, but just always try to look to E your teammates at this point in the game. It's not E on Nami at this point in the game isn't very strong unless you're using it to run away, because Nami's like animation on her E is a lot faster than her W for herself. Like you see how like you can just E and it doesn't really stop you, whereas her W she like pauses for a second. In fights and stuff, you always want to E your teammates, especially specifically the one that's the most damage dealing. Nice. I like that you. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is good. This is good. Bubble or not, it's just about the fact that you didn't show on vision and you knew that there was no vision there and you waited for her to come up, because a lot of people would have walked out that bush and kind of gave up their positioning, but you were waiting, you were patient. It got you the kill. Oh my, Ringer is just walking around everyone. Nice. Oh my god, nice bubble. You need to give yourself more credit. You made it sound like you missed all the bubbles.
I landed some of them.
No, I actually think your accuracy has been like really good, and you have really good positioning as an enchanter. I'm sure like this is something you probably notice because you don't die that much, but it's always important to have good positioning as an enchanter, even if oh my god, what's that? No, she's doing too much. She's trying to one shot you. Oh. Oh
Let me
my
close
god.
my eyes real quick.
He's on a mission. I was gonna say that like a lot of times I feel like the most difficult thing to do as an enchanter is be useful without dying. Like dying is very, very, very easy as an enchanter, as we can just see. Like you're getting one shot by Nali's support. Like you're very squishy, and like I think a lot of people who watch you are able to take away from your spacing, which is really good. You have good spacing. It's just more like knowing your limits of like when you, for example, like the 2v2 situation with Caitlyn, like you have good spacing, but you also have to kind of know how deep you can take it or how like far you can take a situation in terms of like walking up or whatever. But besides that, like everything seems to be pretty strong. I mean, you are high elo with you're like diamond. If you in a few games, I'm sure you'll get there. You're just getting like weird teammates at the moment.
Literally, I'm currently like win-loss.
But regardless of win-loss, like one thing about when I was climbing, it's all about focusing on yourself. Like there's so many ways you can blame someone else and be like this and that. And it's like true, obviously some people are gonna be really bad and just like run it down or just be tilted. Nice ult. Okay. Nice bubble. But we need to go back. We need to rewatch this. I need to go over this again. Process what just happened. Okay, so you guys get Baron and then you guys are running in their jungle. Right when you press... Okay, so you're pressing E on Singed, but there's no one in the area for him to use this E on. It's like you wanted to use it like now, so the damage would already go through here.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so then you E the Teemo, he throws Teemo into you and you're like, oh, I have to get out of here. Galio ults. You had a good ult. But then you get a little too close to Galio here. You should have waited for your Rengar to walk up and just use your spells on him rather than walk up directly, because this Galio is building AP. If he's building AP, he's a threat to just one-shotting you, which is why you have to flash. But yeah, just like play patiently for like... One thing as an enchanter, I would say you cannot force kills. You have to let them come to you, because if you ever force a kill, you're gonna die. And this is coming from me, the person who always tries to force kills on enchanters. And you've seen it, so... But, okay, you kind of destroyed them, honestly. There was like a 15k gold lead, so I think overall though you played the game like really well. You enchanted your Rengar and Vladimir. Your ADC was a little troll, but like it's fine. My final thoughts are be patient on your warding in the mid game. It's really scary if you're against something like let's say for example, I know it's an elite support, that's not usual, but let's say it's like a Zed and you don't see him on the map. You need to be very slow in warding. You need to take every inch, like very slowly. You don't want to just like walk into a river, especially without flash or anything. Like you're just an open like kill, like you're a free kill at that point. Especially on something like Nami, she doesn't really have that many peel options like Janna or like Milia, where you can just like kick them off of you or something. Like Nami's a little bit harder to peel with, I would say. She has like a less consistent bubble that's very easy to dodge. Her ultimate, very slow, very easy to dodge as well. Knowing who to E, try not to E yourself in team fights. Focus on E a carry or anyone that can do big amount of damage at the time you're about to E. Your bubbles are good. I don't really need to give advice on that. Your ults are good. I feel like most of your deaths were more so just when you were warding or just like backing in like a I feel like it's just a warding situation, which is the hardest part about Enchanters. I would say in the mid game is trying to get vision without dying. Like it's like a little mini game. Like, and honestly, if you have that feeling where you do think you're gonna get one shot, don't do it. Just don't do it.
That's really helpful. Thank you very much.